Hello everybody, welcome back to VBA Lesson 2. Today we will write a very short VBA program that creates a message box for the users to see. Right, so let's go to the Developer tab and click on Visual Basic. Click on Insert, Module. As I talked about in the last video, module is a place that you will put in your programs. Right, so let's start writing our first program. Type in the word sub. Sub. Sub is a way to declare the name for a program. It should be the first part of your program. And then hit space. Okay. I'm going to call my program first VBA and parentheses. Okay. Don't forget the parentheses, it's very important. The first VBA is my name. Your name can be whatever you want, except that you have to follow these rules. The first letter has to be, the first character has to be a letter. Cannot use space, period, exclamation mark, or all these funky characters. Keep it short and sweet. And so usually what I do is just put in all letters, just to make it simple, right? So let's hit enter on the keyboard. As you can see, the sub changed color and a new line show up, and sub. So pretty much sub is the first part of your program and end sub is the last part. What we have to do is put in stuff between the two lines. Okay, so I am going to put in my message box. So let's start typing MSGBOX. By the way, don't worry about capitalizing your letters. Excel will do it for you automatically. Okay, so put in your parentheses. Okay. So a very nice feature that it will tell you what to put in if you type in some kind of keyword like message box is one of those. So I'm going to type quotation mark, right? And also very important, quotation mark if you want to get some sort of message out there. And I will type in hello students. Don't forget the last part of the quotation mark in parentheses. Okay. Alright, so that should be it. So as you can see, as soon as I click somewhere else, the message box they'll capitalize the letters for you. Alright, so that looks good, and let's minimize this window. Let's go back to the first sheet. Right, so now we can check to see if it works. So let's go to macros. It's right next to Visual Basic on your Developer tab. Macros. Okay, first VBA. There it is. This is the name that I declared, so I will highlight this. Sometimes you have multiple programs, so you want to highlight the one that you want to run, and click on Run. Hello students. So that's showing up, and that's why I put in, so it works. Click OK. The application for this will be sometimes you want to give the user some kind of warning, or just want to give them some kind of a result of a calculation. You can do that as well. Just a way to communicate with the users of the program. Right. So last thing that I want to talk about is how you will save this. After all this hard work, you do not want to save it in a format that you cannot reopen, or format that you will lose all the work that you did. So let's go back to the Office button. As you can see, we have Save and Save As. Save and Save As. Always do Save As. And always do Excel Macro Enable Workbook. Excel Workbook is just normal Excel format. It's not going to save any of the VBA stuff that we just did. If you want the VBA stuff to show up, you have to save it in the Excel Macro Enable Workbook format. So click on it. So you can name it whatever you want. Save it in a file that's convenient for you. So I'm going to call my VBA1 and save. Don't worry about this. Click OK. So let's minimize this and see if it worked. Okay. Yep. So that's the VBA1 that I just saved to my desktop. As you can see, it looks a little bit different. I'm using Windows 8. I'm not sure what it will look like on your platform, but mine it's an icon with an exclamation mark on it. Okay, so we can open it, and right there we go. That's the program that I just wrote.